Hi, yes, this is the same day from the video earlier. And I've changed my hair because I don't like wearing. It was real windy today, and I don't like wearing straight hair or short bobby, pretty much hair that's just gonna be all up in my face while the wind keep blowing and strands keep going all over this place and that place. So I had to take that wig off earlier because it was getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves. Couldn't do it. But look, y'all. I'm sorry about the lighting. I turned my other light off because I'm just not in the mood. And I just had to come on here and tell y'all like why I'm not in the mood. And I just recorded a whole long ass video that I deleted because I ain't like it. So here I am again, re-recording. So the video that I deleted, I'm talking about my disgust for having black male children. And I know how it's going to come off, and I know how it's going to come across, but I don't give a fuck. Because it's my life. It's my life. And even if nobody relates, I don't care. It's my life. But listen, ever since I was a little girl, I never wanted boy children. None. You know why? Because boy children, men in general, raped me, abused me, took advantage of me, always teased and bullied me. My father wasn't there, so that didn't help. My mother wasn't there, so she didn't help. There was no one there to help, so I was abandoned. Me and my sisters, but I'm the eldest, so not saying it. I'll say this: it affected us all in different ways. I'll say that. I'm not taking away from nobody's experience. I don't know what they felt. We all felt different shit. So I never wanted male kids because what good male examples were there? There weren't any in my community. They weren't any in school. They weren't any anywhere. I had no good examples of what a good black male is besides what they want to tell us on TV. And I don't believe TV. So, no good examples of. So, growing up, even though I still dated, I've dated black men, I've dated white men, I've dated Hispanic men. I always stayed loyal to black men. I don't know why. Call it whatever. Black brainwashing, black male worship, whatever the case is, I stood for my black men. No matter what y'all did to me, I stayed. No matter how y'all treated me, I stayed. No matter how narcissistic you was to me, I stayed. And if it was because I didn't love myself, and I know that now. I didn't know how to love myself. I didn't know how to be loved. So when those men and those boys came after me, I didn't know what to do besides to be open because I wanted to be loved so bad. I told my sister probably earlier this year before I made this divestment to myself transition that I would die searching for love. That's how desperate I was. I've done some things I'm not proud of because of me being caught up in men and doing what I thought would make them happy so that they would always choose me, so that they wouldn't cheat on me, so that they wouldn't leave me because that's all I knew was abandonment. Abandonment and hurt. That's all I know. That's all I that's all I know is abandonment and hurt. And the men who claimed that they loved me and I told you I loved you back, I really did love you. But I questioned even to this day, was y'all love even real for me? The ones I really, 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 truly gave it all for. And y'all know who y'all is. Y'all watching this shit. Y'all know who y'all is. Some of y'all ain't had no jobs. Some of y'all ain't know how to fill out applications. Some of y'all I helped get jobs. So all the way in high school, I was helping boyfriends and friends get jobs. All the way in high school. Some of y'all had nothing to stand on. Some of y'all came to move in my place. You had nothing. I accepted you. I took you in. I treated you good. I fucked you good. And you still left. No matter what I did, no matter how nice I was, no matter how I let you dominate me, no matter no matter if I was natural or not, because I went through a whole stage where all I wore was my natural hair so that I can attract a person of a conscious person of sustenance that didn't care whether I wore wigs or not, who would accept my natural hair as is, whether I wanted to wear it or not. And I still got the same black men. Still, no matter what I did to myself, no matter how much I changed, I still got the same black man. And then I birthed the first black boy and I cried. I didn't even, you know how mothers, when they give birth to their children, they're filled with so much emotion and so much of what, I don't even know what that is because I didn't feel it for my eldest child. When he came out and they wanted to put him on me, you know how they take the baby out and they want to put the baby on your chest? You know what I told them? I said, get him off of me. That's what I told them. His father was at the birth. The whole 9, 10, 12 hours, however long it was. He was there the whole time. He held my legs. He was there. But he didn't love me. He didn't. He didn't love me. He ran around. He didn't want to keep his dick in his pants. The same. It's just always the same shit. These niggas is never faithful. They never keep their dick in their pants. And listen, I'm the type of female, because my intuition is so high, I'll already sense what's going on, and I'll come to you and I'll ask you, and a nigga is still lying in my face, even though I know. It came to me in a dream, a premonition or something. And nigga be like, no, you tripping. It's your insecurities. It's you know, that gaslighting shit that they be doing. Hold on, y'all, be back. I ain't turned the light on so you can see me. But, I don't know where I was at, but the bottom line is, I think I was talking about my first son. My second son, I cried. I cried at the sonogram, and his father was there, and he was mad that I cried. He was like, why you crying? I was like, 'cause I'm no fucking boy. Like, what the fuck? I know they be like, the universe give you what you need, not what you want. I ain't want no fucking boy children. Like, what the fuck, man? It's so, my sister, she had girls first. She didn't want boys. I mean, she didn't want girls, but she had girls first. Her first two was girls. Her last, she got her boy. On her last try, she got her boy. I'm not even try no more, y'all. Like never. I don't even care if it's with a man of a different color, a different culture, whatever. And cause even if it's a boy from another culture, I'm still gonna be mad about that because I don't want no boy children. I never did. I'm not no boy mother. I feel like moms who be like tomboys and shit when they little and shit, who be liking all that boy shit when they little, they the ones that should be having boy children and shit. Not feminine females. Like, feminine females should have girls. Like, the fuck? Like, I don't enjoy doing nothing with them. Cause it's all some boy shit. All they do boy shit. I don't like doing none of this shit. None of it. None of it. I gotta sit there and put, yeah, go shit. This is not what I wanted for my life. And they fucking messy. They dirty. I don't listen. I'm not a messy or dirty person. I'm not super like OCD, but I'm not messy. I'm not dirty. I clean myself. I bathe. I take care of myself. I make sure that my sons see that, and that I teach them how to groom themselves. But when you teach them, you teach them, you teach them, you teach them, and then they get of an age where they do it themselves, and then they don't do it. Like my oldest son, me and his father is like, his father's probably conceited. I wouldn't put myself up there, but I feel like I'm very attractive and I take care of myself. We groom ourselves well. So he has a good example of two parents who groom themselves and take care of themselves. His father's house would never be dirty. I lived with that man. He is not dirty. That man cleaner than me. And I'll keep that shit all the way 100. You hear what I'm saying? Okay? So he has two parents from two backgrounds that's full of education, full of knowledge, well groomed, take care of themselves, and he want to be a stinky, dusty ass little boy. Wow. How? How does that even exist? How does he even exist in the form that he exists, given the parents that he has? And then he's a fucking Taurus, and he gets it. This man all the time. Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn. All day, every time he with me. So now it's just like a clash mess. Every time, man, we can't even have regular talks. Like a clash conversation every time. He's getting older. He feeling himself, and I feel like I might have to knock his ass out one day, cause he ain't gonna put no hands on me. That'll be the time he might have to call Popo, cause if my son think he get big enough and big and bold and bad that he won't put hands on me, at the point that he becomes stronger than me, you think I'm not gonna pick up something and knock the nigga the fuck out? That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, I never wanted male children, period. Period. That's how I know this is a curse. This is a curse. This is a curse to my life. This is a curse, lesson, whatever. It's not a blessing. It's not. Having male boy black children is not a fucking blessing. It's not. And so the little bit, like, it's hard for me to get enjoyment. It's hard for me to be like, when I get enjoyment, it's because I can take I'm in a relationship with somebody, and he's showing me attention, and even though it might be temporary, because it's always temporary. You know what I mean? I don't ever get this on a consistent basis. It's always, I'm gonna overload you in the beginning. Now I know that that's some narc shit I didn't know back then. I'm gonna overload you in the beginning, thinking that this is what your life gonna be like, but it's really not gonna be what your life gonna be like. I'ma lie to you. I'ma gaslight you. I'ma just be a whole narc. Like, I don't think it's not one man that I've been with who wasn't a narcissist. I don't think that there was one. My father's one. My mother's one. I don't think there is not one man that I was in a relationship with that was not a narcissist. That wasn't sitting up here gaslighting me and lying and all of this shit to my face. To my face. And my intuition will be telling me what's up. And I won't be listening. That's how I know this is karma. This, me having 2 male children, is karma for me not listening. Especially when I had the signs. Especially when I had the signs. My youngest son father signed before we planned this pregnancy, before all of this shit happened. I knew who he was and what his problem was, and I was already in love before I figured this out. I was already caught up, and it was hard to pull away. Because my youngest son father, he really, really, really turned that shit up to a whole nother level. This man was writing poems. He was sending flowers to my job. He was doing everything. I've never had nobody send me flowers to my job or come to my job and eat lunch with me. I never had nobody do that generally cared. Like, they generally cared and just wasn't trying to just... It didn't seem like he was just trying to just get something from me. Like, it didn't seem that way, but I don't know, y'all, man. I don't know. I don't even know if none of that was real. Like, his mother was like, the love he had for you was real. But that whole situation was messy. So that's hard to believe. It's hard. It's hard when I look at the men who loved me or claimed that they loved me, and I look back at the situation now as an adult, and I look back on it, and I'm like, that wasn't love, nigga. That wasn't love. That was you getting some good pussy for a while until you got tired of it, and then you wanted another bitch to put your dick in. That's all that was, yo. I don't think if I could ask them niggas to this day, they probably still gaslight me. Like, yeah, girl, you know I loved you, girl. Yeah, I did. I really did. They be fucking lying. That's why I say I got nigga PTSD. I ain't good for nobody right now. Because I don't trust no man to not try to get over on me for some way, shape, or form, or reason, or fashion. Like, the first thing I want to ask a nigga is, what you want? What you want? A man, period. Like, it don't matter what his culture is, what his race is. I've dealt with all of them. See, that's what y'all don't understand. The men of the patriarch is crazy. I've dealt with every single one of them. I'm trying to think. I mean, if we want to get classifications, not nobody from Australia. You feel me? Not nobody from Spain. You feel me? The fuck? Asian, Spanish, black, and white. And the Sheik. And even the Sheik nigga wasn't trying to get married. He was just trying to get some pussy. So that's what I'm saying. This nigga was the Sheik nigga I was talking to. He was a Sheik. I might be saying that wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about. They from overseas and shit. You know what I mean? He was the son of the father who owned the store. You feel me? So man, he was talking. And he pretty much was just trying to get pussy. This nigga was like, and I had to look it up because he was talking about it's in my religion not to marry outside my religion. No, it don't say that in the Sheik religion because I looked it up. But whatever, that's what you want to tell me to try to whatever. That's bullshit, but whatever. Okay, whatever. But even them, just over here in America, I was talking to him, all they come over here to do is fuck us. Because they say we easy and we fast. So they come over here and fuck us. They get the experience from American women and take it back to and go get married after they then fucked around over here in America with American women. Then they go back home and get married, or they bring their wife over here or whatever. However it go. The Sheik nigga already told me that's how I roll. That's why they leave their wives over there. They leave them over there, or they the person that they are arranged to marry, they leave them over there and they come over here and fuck whatever they want, however they want, whenever they want, and get all the soil they oats or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. That's what he told me though. That's what the Sheik nigga told me. I call everybody nigga. I don't care what your race is or culture. Y'all, everybody, men, all men is niggas. So yeah, my nigga PTSD just won't. My man PTSD just won't even let me trust the man right now. Like I won't. Like this nigga, he blocked. He's keep on hitting my phone. Like stop. I had to text him today, like, stop hitting my phone. It's annoying. I don't want to be bothered. And I especially don't want to be bothered by no black man. Like, every person about to get linked on. That shit I've been watching, pulling cards and watching tarot. It's all in my energy right now. So don't bother me. Period. I have nigga PTSD. Leave me the fuck alone. Nigga, my shit started from birth. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I want to be left alone until I'm 2 years old. Nigga, hold on. I got a 7-year plan. And in my 7-year plan, it don't involve the man. It just don't. I don't see it, y'all. I just don't see it. I don't see me being able to even trust a man. Not from no part of the patriarch. I just don't see it. Not right now. Not today. What the fuck is today? I don't even know today's date. October, whatever. Whatever today is, y'all. That's how I feel. I don't know when it's gonna change. I don't know. I mean, I be getting horny, so yeah, I be wanting to fuck something, yeah. But I just go get my toy and take care of it. I be like, look, all you're gonna do is just come real fast. It's just gonna be real quick. And it's not even enjoyable. Like, it's just not. I be like, damn, I'm horny. Like, I just wish it go away. Just let the horniness go away. Then I'll just pull out my toy. Hurry up, I'll be done in about 2 minutes. And then that's dead. It's over. All right, I got that out the way. Let me go back to what I was doing. Like, I get horny in the wrong ass time. I be watching the fucking YouTube video or something. It be late at night, and then all of a sudden I just feel it. And I be like, man, you better go sit your ass down somewhere with that shit, bitch. So yeah, I don't see it. How long is this video? I just don't see it. I just don't. I'm turned off by the fact of men. You know, I'm not no lesbian. I do like dick. When I'm fucking, I like to get fucked by a real dick. Ugh. So yeah, it's not that. It's gonna take me some time. It's just gonna take me some time. I don't know how long. I'm not putting no date on it. I do have a 7-year plan to move out the state and whatever, but not as far as being with no man. I just got a plan to leave the state. My oldest son will be 18. I can go off, and my youngest son, I can just take him wherever because I don't have to deal with nobody telling me where I can and can't take my child. So yeah, and I'm leaving the state in 7 years. I'm getting the fuck out of Maryland. I don't like the winters here, so I'm going down south. I don't like being cold. I'm tired of being cold. My fingertips is cold right now. It's a little chilly tonight. I don't like fucking being cold. That's another thing. I just hate being cold. I've been cold for 38 years. No, I'm not that old yet. I'm almost 38 years. And I'm tired. So yeah, I'm out of here. Damn, how old am I, bitch? I don't listen, y'all. Y'all swear to God, I be forgetting how old I am. For real, I swear. This man asked me how old I was, y'all. 27 just flew out my mouth. We were like, 27. 27? Woo! I was like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I do not lie about my age. I'm so sorry. I don't know where the fuck that came from and why it came out. It just flew. 27. Like, This flew out my mouth. Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh my goodness. I don't even like this video. Oh.